Good morning, Dan and Uveka. Well, it's another hot day over South Africa, so I have good news for you if you are enjoying the heat, as it will stay in place. But let's take a quick look at the satellite imagery and some of the other conditions before we look at those temperatures. And at the moment, we have a band of cloud that's busy developing over the far western parts of South Africa. And within that, we could have a couple of thunder showers during the course of today. And at the same time, we're also keeping an eye on an approaching cold front that's eventually going to bring a big drop in temperature to the western parts over the next 24 hours. So the much anticipated cooler weather is finally on its way to the area. So this is what we can expect for the rest of today. Partly cloudy skies in the west. As mentioned, there could be a couple of very patchy thunder showers within this area. It does stay extremely hot, especially for the southern interior of the country, while very high temperatures are also expected onto the Highveld. Heading into this evening, we're going to have a cold front getting very close to the west coast, and ahead of it, already some rain starting to settle in during the course of tonight for some areas along the western coastline. So this is the rainfall map for the rest of your Monday. We're going to see evening rain for those parts. There is a 60% chance for Cape Town, but remember, this is only for tonight, while ahead of that there will be a few thunder showers, as mentioned, into the northern Cape, as well as parts of the eastern and western Cape interior, as well as touching the southern coastline. A little bit of light rain already falling along the escarpment areas of Mpumalanga, including around Bombela earlier today. Taking a look at the alerts, a fire danger warning remains in place for the western half of South Africa. There are already big fires busy burning around George at the moment, so fire danger conditions still in place for that area, while a heat wave persists over the southern interior of the country for the rest of your Monday. Winds will be strong over the western interior this afternoon, and a strong northeasterly wind between Richards Bay and East London. Overnight temperatures look something like this, and it was a very warm start to the day in the western half of the country, milder in the east, but all areas stayed in the double digits. And then heading into this afternoon, we see those incredibly high temperatures over the western and southern parts in particular. 39 for George, 42 for for Graaff-Reinet, and towards the west coast, much cooler, 27 for Cape Town. Higher temperatures also starting to settle in over the eastern parts of the country, well into the 30s for today. And then a quick look ahead for tomorrow. We see the big drop in temperature in the western parts with a bit of rain, especially in the morning, and then a few thunder showers in the eastern parts of the country where temperatures remain high. That's all from the Weather Centre. I'll be back later with a more detailed update.